Hello everybody and welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Jennifer Peters and this is another week of the Real Women of Philadelphia contest and we're working on desserts. Today I'm going to be making creamy and crunchy pudding loaf. Now this recipe has been in my family for years and years and years. My mother has always made this for special occasion dinners, our big family dinners, so Thanksgiving and Christmas. She loves to make this one. And I was thinking to myself, why only on special occasions would we make such a great dessert like this? It's very simple to make and we don't need to be baking for a really long time to make this dish. In fact, only a couple minutes will we need to turn on our oven. So this is great for in the summer, a really nice, refreshing, chilled dessert that's not too sweet, but both creamy and crunchy. So you're gonna love it. Let's get started. So first up, we're gonna be crushing about 32 saltine crackers, which is about 3/4 of one of these packages. And you don't want the salted one, so the unsalted version of saltine. So I've already done that in my plastic bag here. And you don't want them too fine, you want little pieces. So in my bowl they go. And I've melted down a 1/4 cup of butter that I'm just going to be drizzling. And I've also combined 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 tablespoon of sugar. So this is going to give this a really nice flavor. And they're going to be good and buttery and crunchy, which is exactly what we want. So I'm going to get this all mixed up. And then I'm going to place them on a baking sheet so we can get them toasted. So just as so. I'm going to spread them out. And I'm going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. And I'm just going to give them a light toss every 2 to 3 minutes or so. And so now to make the creamy filling. What I've already started here is I've already partially whipped 2 cups of whipping cream. And to that I am adding 1 package of vanilla pudding. And I'm just going to continue to mix that together. And to my whipping cream mixture, I'm now adding 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, softened to room temperature. And I'm just going to continue to mix this until it all comes together and it's nice and smooth and creamy. Now that my crackers have been toasted and my whipping cream cheese combination is already done, it's now time to assemble our creamy and crunchy loaf. So what I've done is I've lined my loaf pan with tin foil, and then I'm taking about 1/4 of this cracker mixture and lining the bottom of my loaf pan, making sure that you've covered the entire bottom. And then we're taking about 1/3 of our whipping cream mixture and just spreading that on top, just as so, making sure it's all covered and spread throughout. Alright, now I'm just repeating my steps again, right on top of my pudding mixture with another 1/4 of my cracker crumbs. And again, another layer of my whipping cream. So I'm just now finishing it off with the last of my cracker mixture. And I've filled up my loaf pan really nicely. And this looks great. Alright, now we just want this to chill for just a little bit. So, you could keep this in your fridge for maybe about 3 or 4 hours, so you could make it ahead of time if you're having company over that day. But for right now, today, I'm just going to pop this into my freezer for about 20 minutes or so just to let it chill. Alright, so it's all finished up and looking absolutely beautiful. And the last of the crumbs, just as so. Alright. And in it goes. Okay, so here it is, the creamy and crunchy pudding loaf cake. And it looks really nice. As you can see, the layers in there, it looks really great. One of my family's favorite desserts growing up. And definitely a keeper because it's stuck around for many, many years. and has continued to be a favorite in our home. So I'm garnishing this with icing sugar just to make it look really pretty. And then I'm going to cut it up. So you kind of cut it like a loaf. Now, you definitely don't have to take it out of the pan in order to serve it. You can just leave it in your pan. But I kind of wanted to show you what it looks like in its entirety because it really can look very pretty. So just keep in mind that we had it in tin foil, so I have a layer of tin foil there at the bottom. So I'll go ahead and slice a good generous piece because it looks absolutely delicious. And there it is. Looks great. All right, a quick taste. It's a perfect combination of creamy and crunchy, a hint of cinnamon. Just as I always remember through the years, this has always been one of my favorites. I hope you enjoy it too. I hope you give it a try at home. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye.